for real. Okay, you, sir. Okay. I look like trash today because I was not planning on filming. I'm sitting here going through my notes because I have to get ready for tomorrow's meeting. But I just tested my blood sugar because I feel a little bit shaky at the moment. Not bad, but a little bit. And my blood sugar came up as a 183, I believe. Shush. 183 is what it came up as. So I'm going to show you how to get a sample. Now, I did this previously with one of my other videos, but in that video, I was already chewing on a cotton ball. So, I'm going to show you the other way. You're going to need a Sharpie, a bag, some Q-tips, some cotton balls, and some gloves. Also, please keep in mind that I have not eaten or drank anything within the past 30 minutes. Okay? If you eat or drink anything, it's going to mess up your sample. Your dog's going to be hitting on food instead of blood sugar. So for this, I got to make sure this is open. Now, I'm going to show you guys how to do this. Take your Q-tip and rub it on the inside of your cheek, inside of your cheek, outside of your gums, if that makes any sense. So, get it all up in here, okay? You want to do it further back. I feel like I'm brushing my teeth. Okay. Ooh. Gums are bloody. And then I'm gonna give a bigger sample to Mr. Mufasa. But this time I'm gonna find what side of my mouth seems to have more saliva on it. And it's this side that does that. A lot of the time I end up with slobber marks down my face when I go to sleep or when I wake up from being asleep. So I'm gonna do the same thing, but with a cotton ball. Now, obviously you're gonna get dry mouth doing this, okay? It's not ideal, it's not fun. The shit you do for dog training. Okay, so I got those. Now I'm going to take off the glove because I don't need that anymore. I'm going to put all the air out of it. And then I'm going to put 9, 24, 21, T, 183. Now, obviously, if you're training the dog for yourself, you don't have to put like your initial or anything like that. But because it's both me and my husband who deal with blood sugar issues, I tend to do that. And it's worked just fine for us. So, there's that. I always try to keep a blood sugar sample kit on hand. It's not the easiest thing, it's not the fun, it's really not that fun. And for those of you who think of walking around with a service dog, oh, I want to take my dog everywhere. No, you don't. It's not that fun, actually. It's more of a pain in the ass, believe it or not. So there is that. Now, this opportunity is presenting itself to me, and I can't say no. Okay. But now that I got this coffee, hi, I'm Taylor. Feels like my husband's gonna sleep forever. Okay. So, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna put that in the freezer in a second. But I'm gonna show you the next step to training an alert. So, for Mr. Mufasa, he really likes venison dog treats. Okay? If you guys don't know, we have a very hard time finding treats for Mr. Mufasa. He's a very picky dog. He doesn't like a lot of things. A lot of the treats that we have bought ended up being a flop for him, which didn't run in our favor. These these treats in particular have 2.5 calories per treat. So, Mr. Mufasa is now being moved down. I'm waiting to get paid. But Mr. Mufasa is going to be moved down from a high calorie food to a lower calorie food. Right now, he is eating about 200 calories a day, and that's not a lot of food. But he still gets his rice and chicken broth and all of that, so it makes him feel fuller than he actually is. So there's that. Now I'm gonna put you guys, I don't know how well you'll be able to see this. I'm gonna do this the best that I can. So I'm gonna drop my hand, and I have treats in my hand. Another thing that I know some people do is clicker training, which we can do. It's not the easiest for us, but it is doable. So I'm going to take my clicker and I'm going to take my treats, and I'm literally going to hold a treat at the top of my fingers. And when he nudges at my hand, he's going to get a click and a treat. Click, treat, click, treat. This is training the alert for it. So, Mr. Mufasa. Hi, Booger. Do you enjoy sleeping with Bones? Is that what this is? Do I need to nickname you Bonesy? Oh no, that's Mary's dog, Mary's service dog. So you can see he already knows this. Come on. There you go. Oh, look, you made me drop the treat. Come on. Yes. Yes. Now he's actually putting pressure onto my hand. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, yes. Good man. So, that right there is training the alert. Now, obviously we haven't deciphered the alerts yet, because a nudge and a sit is a low, not a high. So for a high alert, obviously he wouldn't be sitting. We haven't switched that yet. But he can also get the scent off of my hands, so that's also very helpful. But yeah, so take some treats, like I said, hold it at the top of the tree. I know I just cut my nails, they're really short now. But take the treat, and then I tend to hold it to my side and make him nudge your hand. Him or her. Back, 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 back. And boy. Ready? Nudge. Yes. Nudge. Yes. Nudge. Yes. There's his alert. Okay? Now the minute he sits, nope. Nudge. Yes. Good man. Oh, hang on. Uh-oh. What are you doing, Goose? Turn around. Goof nut? What are you doing? Come on, over here. Whoop. Now, I'm actually putting pressure on his nose when he is nudging at me. Yes. I'm pushing down on his nose, making him push even harder. You have one more treat, buddy. Come on. One more time. Yes. There we go. So, there it is. That's how I taught him to do some of this blood sugar stuff. I do find it to be very helpful. I do find it to actually have him help me with my blood sugar has been one of the better side of the things that he does. I could very easily consider him a fully trained psychiatric service dog, but we are working on some medical things. So I deal with fainting episodes, I deal with blood sugar episodes, and I also deal with migraines. So with that, he also has a button to hit for a migraine. I don't know if you heard it, but it says Mom's getting a migraine. And that has been extremely helpful for him to do inside of the house. And it's taken him like a day and a half to learn these buttons. He is incredibly fast at learning. Not all dogs are going to be that way, okay? I don't want you to feel discouraged because your dog isn't learning as fast as Mufasa does. Mufasa is a very fast learner. He's learned a lot of his stuff quite easily within a year and a half of having him. Now, what are you doing? You devil child, go lay down. Go lay down. Devil? I turn around and he's chewing on my damn shoes. Goof, you stay here. You stay here. There you go. Now lay down. You're a goose. Don't you sass me. Would you get over here? Stop it. Get over here. Sit. Down. Here. Shush. Okay? You're fine. You are just fine. Okay? You're a sassy boy. Okay? I know, I see you. Good grief. He doesn't usually sass like that. These past few days with him, he has been what we call extra spicy, okay? He doesn't usually talk back like that either, so that was pretty funny. But yes, obviously use what you guys need for your dogs. This is my medication pack. This is a prong collar, which he is actually working off of. Now, I have it in case of an emergency situation or in case of emergency stubbornness happening. And then I keep a small piece on here. Best purchase ever, especially if you're a service dog handler. You guys may or may not know, but we do have a little, like, service dog shop, if you will. It's called Moofy's Mutts. Right now, it is on vacation mode. There's a few things that we had to get sorted out, and the kinks should be sorted out now, and you should be seeing more products. Keep a poop bag holder, and then this is a medication bag or an EpiPen bag. This holds an EpiPen. I'll see if I can link the video to how to use an EpiPen on the happenstance that you don't know what you're doing with it. It can be a very scary thing for a lot of people. This is what an EpiPen looks like. I'll see if I can put it on one of the iCards, but yeah, it's what it is. I know it's pretty scary looking, so I'll put a video to the EpiPen video. I will also put a link in the description with the other time of getting a sample. Yeah, I love you guys. I hope you guys are having a good day. Bye, guys.